Imagine a warrior who never lost a duel, a man who dedicated his entire life to mastery, strategy, and the art of war. Miyamoto Musashi was not just a swordsman, he was a philosopher, an artist. A man who lived by an unbreakable code of focus and discipline. But what can we learn from his life in today's fast-paced, distraction-filled world? Stay with me as we dive into the mind of a man who embodied ultimate focus. The way of Musashi is not just about the sword, it's about mastering yourself. Miyamoto Musashi was born in 1584 during Japan's Warring States period, a time of chaos, where strength determined survival. At just 13, he fought his first duel and won. By the age of 29, he had fought over 60 duels, never tasting defeat. His most famous duel was against Sasaki Kojiro, a master swordsman, whom he defeated using nothing but a wooden sword he carved from an oar. But Musashi was not just a warrior. He was a seeker of truth, dedicating his later years to philosophy, strategy, and the refinement of his mind. He believed that focus and discipline were the greatest weapons of all. Musashi's story reminds us that mastery is not just about strength, it is about the mind, the spirit, and the path we choose to walk. Musashi never served under a lord, unlike most samurai of his time. He chose the path of a ronin, a masterless warrior. This meant he had no safety net, no army, and no support. He relied solely on his skills, discipline, and instincts. In today's world, self-reliance is about taking full responsibility for your life. It means not waiting for opportunities but creating them. Musashi's life teaches us that no one is coming to save you, it's up to you to forge your own path. The path of the ronin is not about being alone, it's about mastering yourself, so you can stand strong in any situation. Musashi developed a unique fighting style called Niten Ichi-ryū, or the two heavens as one. Unlike other samurai, he fought with two swords, one in each hand. This was unheard of at the time, but he mastered it through relentless practice. Musashi believed that true mastery comes only through discipline. He practiced every day, refining his technique until his movements became second nature. His philosophy? You do not rise to the occasion, you fall to the level of your training. Whether in martial arts, business, or personal development, mastery belongs to those who dedicate themselves to constant improvement. What skill are you mastering? Musashi believed that the sharpest blade was not the sword, it was the mind. His legendary book, The Book of Five Rings, is filled with teachings on strategy, clarity, and adaptability. One of his most famous quotes is, "Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye." Musashi trained not just his body but his mind. He studied calligraphy, painting, and philosophy, believing that the principles of all arts were the same. He saw patterns in combat that applied to life itself. In today's world, sharpening your mind is more important than ever. Reading, strategic thinking, and mindfulness give you an edge over those who are simply reacting to life. Like Musashi, we must refine our minds, not just our tools. True mastery lies within. Musashi rejected material wealth. He lived simply, owning only what he needed. He believed that excess was a distraction from one's true purpose. This wasn't poverty, it was intentional minimalism. Today, we're drowning in distractions, endless notifications, unnecessary possessions, and mindless consumption. Musashi's way teaches us that focus comes from removing the non-essential. What distractions can you eliminate from your life? Like Musashi, we too can clear away distractions and focus on what truly matters. One of Musashi's deepest philosophies was his acceptance of death. He believed that only by embracing mortality could a warrior truly be free. He did not fear death, and because of that, he lived without hesitation. In his own words, "If you know the way broadly, you will see it in everything." Imagine living your life with that same mindset, free from the fear of failure, rejection, or loss. How much more could you achieve? The lesson is clear: live with purpose. Do not wait. The only time you truly have is now. Fear nothing. Step forward. The only time is now. In his final years, Musashi retreated to a cave. where he wrote his ultimate masterpiece, the Dakoto, The Way of Walking Alone. In it, he shared 21 rules for living a life of discipline, clarity, and focus. His life may have ended, but his teachings live on, inspiring warriors, thinkers, and seekers of wisdom to this day. Musashi's path was his own, but his wisdom can guide all who seek clarity and purpose. What lesson from Musashi resonated with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom from history's greatest minds.